they're not doing anything to any minors and everything is consensual
Or
within their
chickens.
world. Or chicken, yeah, that's true.
No polio.
None of that. Then I guess they can do whatever they want. But I thought that was an interesting story.
Yeah, that was a good story. And we finish up today with a triumph, I say. I think we both agree. A triumph. We're a bit late, but fuck yes.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. We're not a bit late.
Right, the follow-up.
follow-up,
we haven't addressed
we're
the
on top
initial
of that,
story.
yeah.
So this is about good old Sean Penn. And, I like Sean Penn more and more nowadays. Sean Penn says he won't, capital letters, apologize for Oscar green card jibe at Mexican who directed Birdman.
And that anybody who was offended is stupid. Now, see, I didn't watch the Oscars because I think it's full of shit for the most part. But apparently, Sean Penn said, who gave this son of a bitch his green card? Because they announced Sean Penn was the person that was supposed to go up there and announce who won, I believe, for best director. Best. Let me see. No, it said announcing his film as the winner. So it was either best movie or best director, whichever, because I didn't see the show. But he said beforehand, who gave this son of a bitch?
Right. So just to proper context, he opens it up.
He opens the thing up, and then he saw it, and he said, who gave this son of a bitch his green card? And then he announced his name. Now, Sean Penn said, now, me and this dude is boys. We made 21 grams together. Speak.
They've been friends ever since.
Friends ever since. And I wanted to give him a heads up to let him know before I officially announced it who won. So by saying that, obviously with their background history, dude knew automatically, holy shit, it's me. So then before his name was announced, be that as it may, of course, it says the joke prompted a storm of outrage from critics who branded the comments xenophobic. But Penn has today said he has absolutely no apologies and that the only reason anyone could be offended is their own flagrant stupidity. According to Penn, the job was part of his friendship with I don't want to mispronounce these people's name, and I'm not going to. The director of Birdman.
Iñárritu.
I'm not going to do that. With whom he has worked in the past, and even a way to let him know, as I said, victory seconds before everyone else. Speaking at a promo event in Beverly Hills for one of his own movies, Penn said of the reaction to the joke, "I'm always surprised by flagrant stupidity. I keep having more hope." He later added, "I have absolutely no apologies." And then he said, "In fact, I have a big fuck you for anybody who was so stupid to not have gotten the irony when you've got a country that is so xenophobic." So when I think about what he's saying.
Oh, just to finish off that, because I like the last part, if they had their way, you wouldn't have great filmmakers like Alejandro working in this country. Thank God we do.
I like the fact that Alejandro said, that he makes the same types of jokes towards Sean Penn because they're boys. Hell, you guys are watching this show. You've watched this show, hopefully some of you, for years. The kind of shit that we say, and we've always stressed it, we say things that if it was taken out of context,
far worse than what you
far
people
worse
see.
than you see here. Trust me, with terrible verbiage, all kind of foul death threats, you name it, it's all terrible if someone didn't know that we've known each other for over 30 years. So, obviously, for people to think in this country that you must apologize for every fucking thing, nothing can be taken in proper context, is outrageous. And that's why I'm glad that he came out and said, not only am I not apologizing, but fuck you if you're too stupid to understand.
And I'm pretty sure that the fact that he's a white man saying this about a Mexican is largely the reason for all of this uproar. So he has to apologize. But once again, you people, and this is America in general, this is what you want a white man to apologize for. Not slavery, not the fucking, the economic imbalance, not gentrification, not fucking executions of black people in the fucking streets. For this. This is what you want an apology for. You dumb motherfucker.
I mean, it's just, I've been saying for the longest that, there's been something in the water or whatever making people dumber and dumber, or maybe the individuals that put these stories out want to start and stir up some kind of fervor, because to me this is a non-story. It should have been a non-story. If you've ever watched a roast, a celebrity roast, okay, go back. I haven't seen the Justin Bieber roast. I haven't seen that one, but I remember the Flavor Flav one. Oh yeah, they apparently they tore him up. The Flavor Flav one and all the recent ones with the Italian lady that you like, the
Lampanelli.
But then I go back to the old Richard Pryor roast, and when Richard Pryor got up there, the things that he said to all of the people on that fucking panel was, you couldn't put, by today's standards, 2% of that shit could never be shown today, because he would have to apologize for everything under the sun. What he said, the way he said it, who he said it about. Every group could have been in an uproar if it were transported to 2015. It's just preposterous. I mean, we're people, we talk. You have to look at the bigger picture. Every time you just scrutinize, oh, these words, like I've always joked, he's an atheist, but I'm not, I'm an agnostic. But I've said, during the course of my life, will, kill, and Jesus. Not in one sentence, but I've said it during the course of my life. If I said that during one article, it's almost like a person could highlight those 4 things and then go, oh, you said you'll kill Jesus? No, you got to factor in all the words that was in between. No. You got to come out and apologize. If you're in a sports team, you got to apologize to your fans, your family, and
your teammates.
Your team. It's a crock of shit. This is a crock of shit. Let people be fucking people. There are bigger issues going on in the world today. Much bigger issues than an in-joke between 2 friends who happen to be of a different nationality.
That's my old shit.
That's it.
Yeah, I remember, speaking of those roasts, poor deceased Joan Rivers, when they did her roast, I forgot who it was, of whoever she was getting roasted by, and it was one of those ones that, ooh, the crowd was, and Joan Rivers was like, shut up, it was funny. The dude dissed her. Mm-hmm. The crowd was oohing and eyeing and grumbling, and she told them to shut the fuck up, because the shit was funny.
Exactly. We know what we're here for. Ain't nobody here. It's so funny how people get mad at insults. I'm like, well, an insult's supposed to be bad. If I'm dissing you or insulting you, it's not supposed to be a compliment. That's a compliment. So at a roast, I'm supposed to say some foul shit to you. And you're supposed to come back and say some foul shit about me. And then we all go and have drinks and say what a fun evening that we had. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just sad how everyone has to watch and meter what they say in any walk of life these days, because of all of the cameras and microphones everywhere, to where no one could just be a human in a certain situation and have it understood that that's a specific situation. It's not all encompassing.
Yeah, well, those days are long since gone.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, you all, that is our show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and hopefully you enjoy seeing our faces again.
We'll be back next week. And that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, we may have a guest next week. I don't know.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
All
anyway,
right,
until then, catch you later.
Take care.